What up everybody, and welcome to another Overwatch with me, Sparkle, as your investigator. Firstly, there's kind of like a trend I like doing at the moment. I get sent a little bit of fan art, so if you want to send some fan art in, it is fanart@sparkles.ninja, and these are the things I've been sent recently. This piece is by Finley, there's a lot of detail in it, I really like it, and it's even got the little Ninja Diffuse countdown timer there, which I really like as well. Nickel Sadik made this piece, which I thought was pretty cool, and last but not least, it is Zork. He didn't leave me his full name, so Zork from Macedonia. He did this kind of cool graffiti art. So if you guys have anything you want to send me, I will feature it at the start of these Overwatches, and it will be in the description down below where to email. Now, enough about that. Let's catch ourselves some cheaters. Let's do that. I think that's going to be fun. And we are in the suspect here, playing on Dust 2, everybody's favorite map. He's 24 for 14 in round 20. It's not a massive cheater score. There's someone on the other team who actually has an even better score, but let's find out. He is rocking the eco right now. He's actually gone full ninja. He's got a full ninja kit, so he's got smoke, he's got flashes, he's got diffuse, and he's hiding in the smoke like a G. This is exactly what I want to see when I start up Overwatch. That's amazing. You need to re-smoke yourself, bro. You need to re-smoke yourself. Oh, they're just shooting him through the smoke. Oh, that's upsetting. I was expecting a pretty cool ninja there. Maybe he's been trying to ninja all game, and people are just shooting at smokes now. That happens to me. Sometimes if I try a ninja once or twice, then people literally just spray the smokes all game. Even if there's nobody in there, they're just spraying at smokes. Though once again, he's going for the hiding behind the quad boxes here, with the same exact ninja kit and silence USP. He should really get himself a Ninja Diffuse sticker for that USP. I think that would be a little bit cooler. But they're seem to be working their way. They're just hanging around mid actually. I thought they were working up short, but the counter terrorists have one CT here. Oh, I don't know if that's just coincidental crosshair placement that he moved it on the guy exactly through the wall, but I think it is. I think it is coincidental purely. And there's only one guy on 1 HP on the other team, so I don't think we're going to see that much action this round, which is a little boring. He's just staring at the wall here. Thanks to the suspect, you've really made an interesting Overwatch case. You had such high hopes for this case as soon as I saw you were going for some ninjas, and now you're just staring at walls. It's very disappointing. And his favourite spot on these quad boxes, or the baskets, hanging around this area. So we're going to go into round 22. One failed ninja attempt so far, and one pretty boring, inactive round where he didn't even get to see anybody. But hopefully we see some stuff. Maybe we see some aimboats. That'd be nice. He's gone for exactly the same position. Once again, he absolutely loves this position. It is his favourite. And as I said, he's inspecting his USPS. Shame there isn't a Ninja Diffuse sticker on it, but you know, you can't win them all. Down to a 3-on-5. Terrorists have decided to take B. Nobody around the A area whatsoever, and some kids just hanging about in T-spawn. I get accused of doing that a lot whenever I play Dust 2. Everyone's like, Sparkles, get out of spawn, get out of T-spawn, you noob. And I'm like, you know, I'll lurk around. I'll pick those rotators. I'll play the game how I want to play, bruh. That's how I see it. Anyway, there's one. Oh no, there's not one, there's actually two. I thought there was just one left in the tunnels, but he gets picked from, I think he got picked from like the spawn mid area, which is ironic given what I was talking about. He's probably the one typing in chat, get out of spawn. I'm a bit of a hypocrite in that sense, because that's exactly what I do if anyone spawn camps me. But he's checking the angles, you know, which could be just a fake for Overwatch. But just in case anybody did actually peek out through that flash and was hiding at the blue container there. Terrorists seem to be trying to take some mid control, maybe work up cat a little bit. Also, people have been asking me how I've got these calls on the radar. I don't really need them, but I like them because I like putting them in the video, so people actually, you know, that are maybe new to the game and don't necessarily know the calls can actually see the calls a little bit. But I'll be making a video about that pretty shortly, how to do that. It's very easy. I thought we were going to have a little bit of action there as the terrorist was working his way up short, or cat as the Americans call it. I think short is more of an English thing, maybe a European thing. I don't even know whether Europeans call it. Oh, but I think we've got some action here. They are actually going to take long. So yeah, he didn't shoot because he was fully blind. which is an indication that perhaps he's not cheating. He misses his first shot here on the eco-terrorist at long, and one jumps in pit. He's waiting for that guy to peek pit, and they're trying for a split here, working up short, cap, whatever you want to call it. He has retreated back into CT spawn, waiting for that long push, but the guy is not going to push long because he's just sitting in pit. So far, this guy is legit in my books. There's nothing really suspect about him. You know, maybe if he was shooting perfectly through these flashes and not checking the angles and being a bit more of an aggressive player, we would actually be able to see a little bit more. You know, I think the more aggressive a player is, the better you can tell. But you know, he's counter-terrorist, so he's just kind of doing the standard hold, but the terrorist has actually managed to get up to the suspect's favourite spot, which is the quad boxes, and taking the guy out on sight. And, you know, obviously he knew he was there because he just killed his friend, so he comes around looking on the site. Very standard. Nothing yet. Nothing suspicious yet. So the suspect has decided to play long for the second round in a row, instead of... That was a bit weird. The way his... I think we should have a suspicious replay on that. Let's do it. Yeah, that was a bit weird the way his aim jolted sideways, diagonally, to that guy's head a little bit. But obviously he saw him before the smoke popped, so he could have just been spraying. Plus the new kind of RNG and the whole spray thing, don't even get me started about that, you know. It's a lot more random, which probably makes Overwatch cases actually harder. I'd imagine it definitely makes them harder, but we're going into round 26 here. He's got the CZ. I didn't realise anybody uses that anymore, but he's rocking it, and he's picked up an AK for himself as well. Flashing out the long, nobody is there whatsoever at long though. It's a shame you can't kind of pick the rounds to watch yourself, because he got so many kills earlier. You know, we've only actually seen him get, what, 3 kills? Something like that? And he got like 24 before that. So, you know, he could have been going blatant, spin botting, aim botting, all of that, and we wouldn't have been able to see any of it whatsoever. I'm not quite sure how it picks the kills, but there is one in T-spawn here. And he didn't even know. He didn't even know there was one in T-spawn. He looked away. It was literally unlucky, coincidental timing. He looked away the moment the guy peeked out from the wall, and died. And that's not really what cheaters tend to do, unless they're faking for Overwatch. Okay, that's interesting. Maybe he's been reported for griefing. Potentially, he's been reported for griefing. I don't know whether I can report him for griefing just off that one team kill, you know. Sometimes you're just messing about with friends and you don't deserve to get Overwatch banned because you purposefully killed one teammate, you know. I do that, my friends do that to me. I don't really see it as a massive griefing issue. It's fine. He's just holding the long though, and the one terrorist here is going to be pushing the long as he looks away from it. Bomb is down in B site, so obviously the terrorist has 1 minute to rotate around and get that bomb. But yeah, the suspect's being pretty cautious, seeing that maybe... Oh, he thinks he could be in the smoke. He thinks he might be using his own tactic against him, but he is not in the smoke. And he's just clearing tons, making sure the terrorist cannot get the bomb. All of the CTs, I was going to say all of the CTs, but one is actually YOLO pushing up mid. And the terrorist here pushed mid doors. I don't know how the YOLO pusher didn't actually see him. And he manages to get the guy on B ramp. Will the suspect know he's behind the box or not? What is this? I don't understand. He's seen him for such a long time and he's not even taking a shot at him. It's very confusing. This case is very confusing. All I'm left after that case is confused. Why is he team killing? Why are they spraying at him through smokes? Why is he so bad, basically? How did he get that weird shot on that guy at long through the smoke? I think I'm just, you know, obviously there's absolutely no way that I can put evidence beyond a reasonable doubt for any of those or whatsoever. So I'm gonna have to say insufficient evidence. So we didn't actually catch a cheater, which is upsetting. I always like to catch cheaters and get them out of our community. But yeah, that was this Overwatch. Very, very confused. That's what has left me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Maybe you can shed some light on it, because I can't. So just let me know in the comments, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.
Won't you fly with me, fly with me?